Hello there and welcome back to Bordeaux. Since that last episode, it's been a pretty good run of form. Firstly, in Algoum Charette FC, 1-2-1 away from home. Al Hajim are right back, and then Bougre getting a goal in that one. Dinan Lejon at home, 12,000, where Mehdi, Villa, and Our Jam scored again, are right back. 3 goals in 3 games, I think. Away from home, Bordeaux, our best player, Mergy, and then Bar scored in a 2-0 win to Losime. Over to September, where State Portovine, a 2-1 win. Villette and Menai getting a goal, 2 goals in that one for a 2-1 win at home. Again, our first defeat of the league season. US franchise, Villa get a goal, but a 3-1 win, 3-1 defeat away from home. Not the best in the world. US Saint Malo in the next one, did concede 2 in this one, but Villa, Manai getting 2, and Poundé back in the team from left back getting a goal in that one. Olympique Samoa away from home, 4-1 win. They scored a 90 plus 3. But Vanderbilt, Murdy, and Villetti getting 2 for a 4-1 win away from home. So in October for today's episode, we have US Granville, San Sebastian FC in the French 5th round, and then FC Lorient 2. Let's skip the French Cup 1st round because I don't think that matters too much at this stage in the 4th league of France. But as you can see by the league table, played a 7-6, lost 1, scored 18, conceded 9, top of the league by 1 point. FC Lorient are 14th, so not bad. Second game of the episode. But first game of the episode, US Granville, Hoekstra starting goal, Poundé, Cisse, Grillo, and Al Hajim with Vanderbilt, Manai, Bar, Chamel, Mergy, and Villette. Couple players on the reserves, which I'm kind of thinking, do we want to get rid of them? Because £450 a week for that one, another 500, another 600, another 500, which we're spending so much money on wages, which for a club like us, we don't exactly have the money. But anyway, US Granville, and the first game, let's get into it. So then we are at home for this one in the dark blue. It's got some decent attendance, 12,000. I guess Bordeaux is still a big club, even if they are in the 4th tier. There are rumours of a takeover as well, so we'll see if that comes to anything. But it's been good, but not great. Like, we're top of the league, but we're not exactly like throwing teams away. You're not exactly playing like short football, like it's very long ball. Poundé up to Murdy. I mean, some of the passes have been a bit questionable. I guess the players are good, but just not as good as I thought they'd be. Got it out for a corner, 1 minute in, decent little start. Right, Manai. Definitely a couple of players that come into next season I would like to keep on when we do go professional again. As we are semi-professional. Not exactly sure how we've won a penalty, but we'll take it. Number 8 to take it is Murdy. One of our best players is one of those who I will be looking to keep on. And yes, Murdy does put us 1-0 up. 2 minutes into our first league game in the episode. Looks like we're going pretty decent. 3.5 minutes in, Sajam to Manai, Vanderbilt to Grillo, Cisse, outlaid to Poundé. Poundé is another one of those. Did get injured, so we had to play our backup left back. That's kind of the reason we're going to keep a couple of these players, and for some, I don't even know how, somehow he's got that into the side net and 2-0 after 5 minutes. Right then, up to Villette. 24 minutes in, still 2-0. Mardi up to Chamel. I don't think these are one of the better teams in the league, to be honest. I can't remember where they were in the league table. Poonday on the left, all he has a goal for himself. Bar, Poonday. Doesn't really get assists though. 2 up Bar. Almost got an assist there, barring a decent save by their keeper. Does look a little bit short. Minai out on the right hand side to take the corner. 25 on the clock. Minai not really doing much from the corners. It's not really something I'm that good at. Like corners, defending and taking them. That is right on the line. Could have been the penalty. Minai to take it. Shot off the crossbar. Keeper just confused me. Hasham's gone down again and looks like he's going to be a goal kick this time. It was the left hand side. 35 minutes in, deep free kick and ready to take it. It seems to be our set piece taker. Nice to see we're actually trying to learn a couple of these players. I mean, I'm struggling to remember some of these players and got a couple of them that I definitely know. Shamal's definitely one of them. Crossing to Murdy. Yes, Murdy is definitely one I mean, got to know. 2 goals in this game. It's 3-0 to the good. 35 minutes in. 3-0. Free kick. Deep. Just inside the D. Nice to take it. Shot. Keeper. I'm going to have to look at that again. But looks like the keeper dived out of the way of that one. Alright, out to Poonday into the second half. 51 on the clock. 4-0 up and honestly looked pretty good. Start the episode by saying we haven't looked too great and then we're showing this. Mise. No one's really putting a tackle in. Poonday just ran around him. Mise. Cross in and good defending, I'll say. Good defending. USG. Emanuele. They are playing a 5 back with a defensive midfielder, so the fact that they've not even got shot on target isn't exactly the strangest thing. Do have a long ball in here. Silvestre to Mise. The fact that we've got 5 players in the box and he's still got a free shot at goal is a little bit crazy, but Shamal to Hajam. Hasn't scored in a couple of games. It's a little bit weird for him. Caprice on the right hand side. 4-0. Hasn't been too much happening. I think now's the opportunity we will bring on Bougre. Silvestre is in behind. Can he get one back for the away team? And he does. For a keeper that's supposed to be one of the best in the league, he doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. Here we are then, still top of the league, 21 points. 4-1 win at home, a decent little result on that one. Bar, Poonday and Murdy, definitely 3 of the best players for us. Right, San Sebastian FC are an amateur team in the French Cup, but I think the French Cup is a little bit more interesting at least than playing it at B team that's towards the bottom of the table. So San Sebastian FC in the French Cup. We do have 1 player on the bench. He's on international duty. Shouldn't be too hard to get him out. Bring on Yuslan. Looks a decent player to be fair. 6'4" right back. Anyways, probably could do a bit of rotation in this one, but being a week away from the last game and then a week to the next game, I think we'll probably put a decent result. Probably means we're going to absolutely smash this amateur team, but I guess win's a win. Yeah, then away from home, decent attendance for this team. I guess when you got a team like Bordeaux coming to your team, especially when you're amateur, it was good. Right then, 11 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0 at the moment. We've scored 2 goals in the last game by now. Pearson. I changed that one, was already back pretty easily. Bar. Up to Manai. To Villette. To Murdy. Can he take a shot? Gets past 2 and does have a shot. First real shot on target. First real highlight of the game at 11 minutes in. And we are 1-0 up. Shamal. 17 minutes in on a corner. If we were going to score a corner anyway. Off for the bar. Damn. Manai out to Shamal on the right, left-hand side. Is right footed, I think. Does get back onto his right foot. Shot. Curler. Just wide though. The corner from Shamal. 20 minutes on the clock. Can we get a decent delivery in? Murdy. I mean, it came to it quick, but I thought that defender was a little bit suspect. Goal kick then. Ruiz to Gonçalves. Echepari. Be a little bit disappointing if we concede against an amateur team, but I guess you don't really know. Murdy's running back though. That's good. I like to see when our wingers are coming back and doing some defensive work. Poundé. Up to Bar. Seems like tempo's a little bit slow. Poundé down the left-hand side. He's got a couple options in the box. Finds Bar. Does go down. I mean, I didn't think that was a penalty, and it looks like the game agrees. I'll say corner, throw in. Near the corner flag. 1-2. Pass wasn't too great. Cisse does just about keep it in. Poundé. Not really sure what that pass was. Vanderbilt cuts out the counter-attack to Poundé. Murdy, back to goal, shot, curler. Pretty similar to the one we saw earlier, just wide again though. Ruiz with the goal kick again. Not sure we've seen every single highlight. Right, Ruiz. Murdy, doing pretty good defensive work, wins it back again. Cross out towards Shamal and not sure about that one. Alright, up to Manai, to Bar, forward to Murdy. What? Just what? That skill move to get him past the defender and then another shot. Absolutely class from Yanis Murdy. And the little Mateus Cunha dance as well. 24 minutes in, 2-0. Alright, Shamal on the left-hand side, 36 minutes in. Shamal cross. Gonçalves away. Villet to Manai into the box. Shot from range. I think that went under the keeper. It might have been an amateur goalkeeper, but I think he will be a little bit disappointed with that one. Anyway, a shot from 20 yards out. We'll take them all day long. 23 shots in 38 minutes. Wow. Hoekstra out to Poundé. 40 minutes in. Still 3-0. There were a lot of players back. Poundé shot, deflected, just kind of hit Villet. I mean, I thought he put that out for a goal kick, but we'll take the corner. Manai to whip it in from the far side. Cisse over the bar. Alright, first real highlight we've seen from them. Doesn't have a lot of options. Saying that they've got quite a few into the box. It's gone down in the box. I mean, I was a little bit concerned. Bar out to Shamal on the counter. Got 4 or 5 players with him. Taking a little bit of a while though. Shot. Probably not the best decision making. Jam done around the side. A little bit quiet from him in the last couple of games. They scored after scoring the 3-3. He's on the ball now though. Under Beal to Bar. Nice little football. Out to Jam. To Manai again. Manai crossfield ball into Villet. Just what strikers love to do. Stand in the box, get a little tap in, and they get themselves a goal. 4-0 before even half time. Shamal setting us off in the second half. Right as we started the first. Right as we ended the first as well. Shamal. Back heel. And just what that goal, just a huge class. 45 minutes in, 25 seconds into the second half, and there's our 5th goal. Poundé goes past this man. Can we hit 6th? Poundé deep cross up to Shamal. Not really the tallest player in the world. Counter attack by them. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet in this one. Haven't done too many clean sheets this season. Shot from distance and I mean, he's standing very close to that line. Down to Cisse. Alright, Cisse over to Poundé. What's he doing for this one? Outside. Bar. Got a lot of their players in the box. Over towards Villa. Mendy can't win it. Out to Van der Beel. To Shamal. Hajam. To Shamal again. Another shot. Probably should have at least hit the target with that one. Barn. Back to Cisse. Just kind of running the clock down at this point. Reload. Getting forward. Out to Shamal. Crosses the ball in. Murdy, I think he hit the post from that one. Or it's blocked. Out to Poundé. Alright. Poundé to get another ball in. Past his man. Took that a little bit too far. Alright, Poundé. Up to Bar. 1-2. Back to Bar again. Maybe shot. I don't know how I even got through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 players in their box, and not one of them could defend it. I mean, what a finish, to be fair to the lad. 6-0. Seisbron for San Sebastian. Kind of sounds more of a Spanish team than a French team, but Poundé out to Villa. Space to turn and to run out the defence. Well, you've got goal for himself, maybe 2. I mean, I don't know how someone didn't touch that in, whether one of our players or one of their players for their own goal. Looks like it's a corner though. Long ball from them. Flicks on, but just goes back straight at them. Long ball to Shamal. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in. Back to Manai. Edge of the box for Bar. Plenty of time in the space to shoot, and does go in the bottom left hand corner. 69 minutes in, it's 7-0, and that's probably the pick of the bunch. Out to Manai. 73 minutes on the clock. Cross in. Cisse's under it. Can't really win it though. Gomez away. Shamal to Manai. To Shamal. Can we get 8? Dancing around. Shot. I mean, that was a little bit wild. Manai. I mean, he could shoot this. Cross wasn't too great. Out to Villette, Grillo, Vanderbilt just off Cisse. Manai shot from distance. Keeper definitely should be saving that one. 78 minutes on the clock. Manai's got another goal, and there is 8. Hajam. 82 on the clock. Manai. Up to Shamal. Manai passed a little bit behind him. Manai shot. I thought that was good. Last couple of minutes for 1/9. Here's the chance to get it. Looks like we might not get it. Might have one more chance to get it though. So let's come deep to Barn, to Poundé. Last couple of seconds. Poundé in the box. Kind of went the wrong way though. Does have an opportunity to Manai and Poundé just over the crossbar. There is full time in the French Cup. Could have been an upset against San Sebastian FC, but an 8-0 win for Bordeaux. Murdy getting to Manai, Villa. Manai getting a goal, 2 from Bar. And then Manai getting another goal. Not too bad. 3 goals from Manai with 2 assists. 2 goals from Bar with 1 assist. An assist for Shamal. 2 goals from Murdy. And a goal and assist for Villa. Not too bad of a day out. Anyway, that's the end of today's episode. We are into the next round of the French Cup. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.